We should have never told you guys about the fucking kill switch because you guys are so fucking annoying. That's literally what they're saying. It is the most disgusting, most disrespectful, most... Oh, dude, it made me so pissed when I seen this when I was at work. Just kill switch the fucking perk. How hard is it? I literally Googled it. It's a Boolean statement. It's a true false statement. Switch it to false. It's gone. It's gone. And they won't do it. They won't do it. All right, so there's some absolutely insane drama going on in the Dead by Daylight community right now, and it all pretty much stems from the Walking Dead patch. Now, the Walking Dead patch has made this game essentially completely unplayable for killers for a number of reasons, but I wanted to go over how the devs are responding and how they're not doing anything to fix it. And honestly, some of the most disgusting responses I've ever heard from a dev team ever. So check this out, right? The biggest problem that people are complaining about right now is Streetwise, right? Streetwise allows you to have infinite charges in a toolbox, a flashlight, and a medkit. Obviously, that's a problem. Generators normally take 90 seconds. With a toolbox, it's about 30 seconds. So you can use Streetwise to get a toolbox, get infinite charges in the toolbox, and pop every single gen in 30 seconds flat. And they say Streetwise does not meet kill switch criteria. There's much more worse bugs right now that nobody's asking me about that are a lot worse. We're keeping an eye on it. Now, their criteria for what makes a perk kill switch worthy is it stopping the game from being finished, right? But if you literally use your brain for one singular second, that's not true at all, because when Nemesis had the bug to where he moved at 130% movement speed, he was kill switched immediately. One day he lasted at 130% movement speed, kill switched immediately, even though the game still completed. He would kill all the survivors, no contest. It was absolutely insane, but the game still completed. But now that survivors can pop generators in 30 seconds flat, that's fine. The game's still being completed. Okay, so clear double standard. It gets worse. It gets worse. Check this out. Thankfully, Pulsar, this guy's goated. He put up the quotes and he blocked their names out. Truthfully, no one should have been told about the kill switch. This is the single most disgusting and disrespectful tweet I've ever seen from a company ever. Like, I'm sure there's worse out there, but I've never heard of it. I've never heard of them. I've never heard something so disgusting and so disrespectful. What they're saying is, you guys are fucking annoying. That's literally what they're saying. Because people keep asking, why isn't it being kill switched? Why isn't it being kill switched? This is from their Discord, by the way. And they're basically saying you guys are fucking annoying. We should have never told you guys about the fucking kill switch because you guys are so fucking annoying. That's literally what they're saying. It is the most disgusting, most disrespectful, most... Oh, dude, it made me so pissed when I seen this when I was at work. First of all, every live service game has a kill switch. Everybody would know about it anyways. But let's not even... You buy a perk and it gets kill switched and they don't tell you, and you just you spend $5 on a perk and now you can't use that perk for 6 months and they never tell you. Like, be so fucking for real right now. What this is a person who's throwing a fit. They're throwing a fit. Probably, they're getting annoyed because we are annoying them, as we should be rightfully, because they're not kill switching a fucking game breaking perk. Because they can't do the bare minimum of kill switching a game breaking perk. And this community, they can't be trusted not to abuse the exploit. You see it every single game. I don't know if I covered everything else, but you got infinite infinite sprint burst with blood rush, infinite items with streetwise, fog vials completely denying chases and window blockers, and yeah, it's just absolutely insane. And survivors are actually defending this. I'll have some comments on the screen. Survivors are actually defending infinite toolboxes. This community... I'm not even going to get into that rant, but these are some of the most outrageous things I've ever seen. So as you can see in the background, it's not Dead by Daylight. It's a Nikke mobile phone game because I'm just not playing. I'm not fucking playing this game when it's like this. This is absolutely absurd. This isn't an indie company anymore. This is a multi-million-dollar company, and everybody's reaching their breaking point because it's 10 years into this game's lifespan and it's not getting any better, and bugs are just piling up and up and up and up and up and up, and the devs just, they don't give a fuck. Streetwise does not meet the kill switch criteria. It sucks to have to say that plainly, as the last thing I want to do is minimize player concerns or frustrations. The team is aware it's being monitored, but it is not breaking the game. So first of all, I've made this comment before. I've made YouTube videos on it before, saying that the devs lie very frequently. This is a bold-faced lie right here. But it is not breaking the game. That is just factually a lie. They are bold-faced lying to us. I don't know why they would say this, because it's very obviously completely a lie when you have generators taking 30 seconds instead of 90. So that's right there. That's an example. They lie some more. So this person says acting like Streetwise isn't a game-breaking bug when survivors can give themselves infinite toolboxes and run through gens is an absolute joke. No way you guys are being serious. Like I said with apply above reply, embarrassing. It is very embarrassing. This is a multi-million-dollar company, and the bugs are just outrageous. The bugs are outrageous. Respectfully, considering how long it takes to exploit the bug, it isn't affecting games enough to meet the criteria. Another bold-faced lie. It takes about 15 seconds to get a toolbox with 1,000, 2,000 charges. So again, another bold-faced lie. I'm not discovering the frustration or feedback and how it's being used. However, it isn't game-breaking. Another bold-faced lie. So that's three bold-faced lies in 3 comments. It will not receive a kill switch. It is a nuclear option. It's a nuclear option for a nuclear problem. It's a nuclear problem. We're having generators pop in 30 seconds flat. Just kill switch the fucking perk. How hard is it? I literally Googled it. It's a Boolean statement. It's a true false statement. Switch it to false. It's gone. It's gone. And they won't do it. They won't do it. Right here. Merciless Storm was not kill switched, to my knowledge. Bold-faced lie. You shouldn't be saying to my knowledge. Sorry. At the end of the day, the company, you're representing a company. You should know this. You should be looking this stuff up. A bold-faced lie. Just because you don't know and say you don't know, you should not be making that statement. This perk wasn't kill switched that I know of. No, it was kill switched. So you completely lied out of ignorance, not malice or deliberate, completely lied, because Merciless Storm was kill switched. I think it was in the game for about 3 days or 4 days. Then it was kill switched, and then it actually came back and it was broken. And it was in for like another week. People say it was in the game for months like that. No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the game for months broken like that. It was about 2-3 weeks. And it wasn't game breaking. How is Survivors working their ass off to get a generator to 90% to have it go back to 0 that quick? Not game breaking. It's so funny. It's so funny because it's not game breaking, so they didn't kill switch it. So they're saying kill switching, game breaking, as in it literally stops the trial completely, or crashes the trial, or ends it, or stops any progress from happening at all. But then they literally say Nemesis's abuse of play with your food was critical enough that the team moved forward with the kill switch. So what is it? What is it? You literally contradict yourself 3 times in 2 sentences. 3 times in 2 sentences, you contradict yourself. So, needless to say, Dead by Daylight is in an absolutely unplayable state right now. I'm sure you guys have heard of it from your favorite content creators and things like that. I'm not playing it. I'm just not playing it till Streetwise gets fixed. Maybe when Streetwise gets fixed, I'll come back. Blood Rush 2. I do have some older videos that I'll be putting out, but I'm just not playing Dead by Daylight. I'm just taking a break from it. Just bought the Elden Ring DLC, and I'm playing that mobile game Nikke on my desktop, and that's it. I'm not playing this game. I'm just not going to play this game. It's so disrespectful. It is so wildly disrespectful. Where's it at? I have spent hundreds, almost $1,000 on this game. And yeah, I don't even know what to say, honestly. This is just absolutely disgusting. The team they're just incompetent at the end of the day. They're an incompetent team. I've been saying this, and people give me shit for talking shit on that team, but they've been incompetent for a long time, Like I said, Bubba can get locked out of his power. It's been a bug for 5 years. Legion gets locked out of his power, a bug for 4 years. Huntress gets half of her hatchets validated, a bug for a year straight. It's just absurd. It's just absurd. And what's even more absurd is that survivors are using it and they think it's fair. They think it's fine. They're like, oh, fuck you. How about that? Finally, we get something. So yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, I just want to talk about that real quick. That does it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.